They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage and get it to the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll take it himself. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
The Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Red pass is complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Harbor. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change
the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harbor. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
There's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air. It's Simpson. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the 3rd quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This
makes it grab for a big play. It's a running room. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. To the air, it's Simpson. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's going for it all. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Takes it the other way. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception.
And that's the problem when you get in 2nd and 4 ever. The defense knows. They make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep. They break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. There he goes. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Lets it go to the end zone. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Offense in an empty set. A designed run for the quarterback. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Got him in, it's Harbor. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Calls his own number. Fights off the defender. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to bully their way in. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Man, when you get opportunities down on the 1-yard line, you've got to capitalize. You cannot allow negative plays like that, though, David.
I think offenses want to be balanced and be able to take advantage of things, but, man, just be the more physical team, pound it downhill, and get a touchdown.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Boom. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Bernard. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Might be calling a hot route. Got his man. Look out, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds Runs inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking left. It's complete. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Under fire. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, the offense, they can taste it. They're on the road in a hostile environment in a 2-minute situation. They're trying to rip this game away from the home team. They take a shot into the end zone, being aggressive. I love the play call, but it falls in.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. To get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Takes the easy completion. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other, man. You can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Bubba. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Finds him out of the backfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. The corners are walked up tight. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he makes the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Simpson. He fires a bullet to the right. Pulls it in down the sideline. Running free. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bama! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation, so let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. LSU quick to the line.
Well, they execute the end route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Open spaces. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. So now it's second and long. They just keep firing. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. He spins that thing down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab past the marker. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Here's a first down, but there is no time to lose as this offense gets to the line quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught downfield. Turning on the Jets. Oh, a lot of space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll run it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown tie.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At midfield, he's got room. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Got a man, it's Sharp. They'll immediately call timeout. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful back. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He'll take the deep shot. On Pretty toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that one will give them the lead.
And how about the big athlete, the ability to catch the football and then also do damage after the catch. You see so many athletic tight ends nowadays with physicality and the ability to make you miss. He breaks a tackle and goes a long way for the big touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker. It's Durham. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You've got to find him in the passing game.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and short, the power run here. There he goes! He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
How about the play about the speed, Mac? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Taking it the other way. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Catch in the middle, it's Horton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the grab over the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires into the end zone. Oh, play, it's intercepted. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Can't get him to the ground. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. When you're dealing with the big tight end, you better get a bunch of hats around the football.
And here's the think, Reese? These used to be big, slow tight ends. Now these guys are absolute freaks. They're so good. You can split them out wide. You can put them in the formation. They can do so much. And you see after the catch, hard to get to the ground.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Durham. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Tigers are on the move. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Durham. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dan.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Anderson. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Anderson. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those 1st downs, and just make that clock run.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Intercepted to stop the threat. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Alabama! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win...
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19. Line, an excellent job of coverage on that one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
This defense talked about it. We want to set the tone. We don't want to give up big plays. First drive, the offense tries to accomplish that. This is a big play offense. Defense does a great job staying at home, staying disciplined, and getting the INT, creating some early momentum in this football game.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Taking a shot on the first play. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Young. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Just feeds the running back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Power football with the run. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Tackle is made at the 32-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The game is over.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Motion from the wideout. They think there's room to run to the right here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Levin. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes the grab, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
to the 2-minute timeout. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He might want another play. To the air, it's Simpson. Still looking, on the move. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And the incomplete.